Hey everybody, this is a vlogger named Chris. I want to talk to you today about the gifts of the Holy Spirit. 1 Corinthians chapter 12 talks about the gifts of the Holy Spirit that are given to the church. So here's just a quick breakdown of how to understand how these gifts function and operate. The word gift is the Greek word charis. It literally means grace gift. It's a grace that is given to a person for a particular task given by the Holy Spirit. There are 9 gifts according to 1 Corinthians 12. There are 3 that see or 3 that reveal, like the word of knowledge, the word of wisdom, and the discerning of spirits. There are 3 that speak, like tongues, interpretation, and prophecy. And there are 3 that do, the gift of faith, the working of miracles, and the gifts of healings. They're more like manifestations of the Spirit. The way that 1 Corinthians 12 opens up, it says, "Now concerning spiritual gifts, I have you not ignorant." And Paul goes on to speak to the Corinthian church about these gifts. In verse 1, it says, concerning the gifts, gifts are italicized, meaning that in the original language, the word gift isn't even there. So you could translate it as concerning the spiritual, I would have not you ignorant. What this means is that the gifts are fluid. They're spiritual realities. As you keep reading throughout the chapter, Paul calls them manifestations. And so I want to encourage you to look at the gifts of the Spirit not just as a talent, but look at them as a fluid thing. A lot of times the gifts of the Spirit will work together. For instance, whenever there's tongues, the gift of tongues, there's always the gift of interpreting tongues. And I'm talking about specifically speaking in an unknown tongue in context of in a congregational setting. Oftentimes that gift will accompany interpreting tongues and prophecy. And so also with the gifts of healing, you'll see the working of miracles working together with the gifts of faith. When it comes to the revelatory gifts, like the prophetic gifts, the word of knowledge and the word of wisdom, the discerning of spirits seem to all function together. And that's the gifts of the Holy Spirit, just a quick overview.